Just exploring. Just exploring. Ooh, I got wheat. Now I'm going to steal the wheat from the testificates because they're so kind and they don't realize that I'm stealing their crops and probably not even going to replant them because I am a thief. What? By the way, which Zelda game was it? I think it was Zelda 2 where, like... Was it Zelda 2? Or, like, if you stole something from someone... Like, from something, like, throughout the rest of the game, the people in a certain village would call you thief. Pretty sure that was Zelda 2. Maybe it wasn't. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was a Zelda game, at least. I don't know. I'm curious, what Zelda games have you guys played? I've played several. The only one that I physically beaten myself was Ocarina of Time, and I played that while watching Dark-Minded Sith's Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. His original one, not the one that's up now. And I've watched full walkthroughs. I've watched a 100% walkthrough of Ocarina of Time, and I mean not Ocarina of Time. I watched a 100% walkthrough of Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword. I'm currently watching Wind Waker HD with Clash JTM. But aside from that, I'm fairly limited on Zelda games. Like, if you look at my channel, you can see that I've played A Link to the Past. I haven't played all the way through. Like, I got to I've beaten the first dungeon in the Dark Temple, and that's about as far as I went before I canceled the Let's Play. And that part isn't up yet. I actually only have the first 10 parts. Well, it's up, but it's been privated. I only have the first 10 parts of Zelda, of my Link to the Past playthrough up. I think I recorded about 20 parts or so, but I used, like, remix Zelda music, and, like, I removed it simply because, like, I didn't want any copyright strikes or anything. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure that I might be able to get away with it, but, you know, just to play it safe, I privated those videos. And I also use, like, remix Zelda music for a couple update videos for my Brutal Mario English Redux playthrough that I did back then, which I think I recorded about 7 parts, and my very first Let's Go Random, which is Kirby Superstar Ultra. All those are Super Nintendo games. That's because, like, I didn't have a capture card, so I had to record. I could only record, like, emulator games. And that's why I quit doing Let's Playing, because, like, I wanted to do console games. Like, I wanted to do games that I was, like, more familiar with. Because I'm only 18, so I didn't really grow up with a Super Nintendo. Like, my cousins had a Sega Genesis, and I played the living shit out of that. Like, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, Sonic and Knuckles, Page Master, and stuff. But, I mostly grew up like the N64, and I actually did not own my own video game console until I got an original Xbox back in Christmas of 2003. Because before then, if I wanted to play video games, I had to go to my cousins, and that's where like most of my like video game experiences were, like my cousin's house. When you play like, Sega Genesis, N64, and GameCube when the GameCube came out. But like, I remember like begging my parents to get like an N64, and they would not get me one, which really sucks. I mean, it really sucked, but then they finally like caved in and got me an Xbox, original Xbox. And my sister got a PlayStation 1 that Christmas as well. But she's since given it to me because she's not really that into video games, and now I have a PlayStation 1 as well. Although, I don't have any of the power cords or anything of that sort, so... No, I have the power cord, but I don't have, like, the cords that you use to plug into the TV, so I'm going to need to buy those off of Amazon eventually. And, I'm actually thinking about buying some component cables for my Wii and my original Xbox. So, like, in case I feel like doing, like, a Let's Go Random or something on, like, an original Xbox game, I can play it on my original Xbox and have it, like, widescreen 720p instead of, you know, 4:3 ratio. For my Wii, I have Super Mario Galaxy, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and Naruto the Shippuden Gekko Ninja Tyson EX. Yes. Because I imported my Wii from Japan. And I have a fishing game, but like it's an English game, and because of like region lock, I can't play it. Because my dad bought it for me, like thinking, oh, I'll be a good father, get him a video game, but he didn't know that I couldn't play it. Because I imported my Wii from Japan. because I had like this really big phase like in middle school, like I already said, like in middle school is like when I first got like any real experiences with anime, but I got like really like super into Japan back then as well. So like I started like trying to like learn Japanese, and like I was like one of those people who like whenever I was like pissed off, I would like say like the 3 phrases that I knew from like anime. So I like start saying like shikuso, dare da omae wa, baka, and stuff like that. Of course, I do know like a little bit more Japanese because I actually did like try studying it and stuff. But I imported my way from Japan back in those days, which in retrospect, that's actually probably not the best idea because like I wasn't able to. I only have 3 games for my Wii, and I have a Japanese Naruto GameCube game, but that's beside the point. Like if I bought like a Wii in America, autosave in 3, 2, 1. I probably have a lot more games, and because they're in Japanese, like I can't, like I don't like speak Japanese, so like I couldn't do like a legitimate like playthrough with like Super Mario Galaxy or anything of that sort. But yeah, that's just how it is. You know, it's great because like because like I imported my Wii from Japan, like Super Smash Bros. Brawl came out like I don't know, like 4 months, excuse me, before it came out in the United States. So, like, when like Brawl first came out, like in the English, like in America, like people were like, "Oh my God, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, it's so new," and I'm just like, I've had this game for like ever. I've beaten Subspace Emissary, unlocked all the characters and everything. In fact, I remember bringing my Japanese Wii over to my friend's house, and he had another friend over, and like all we did like the entire day was play like Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and this is probably gonna be another unproductive recording session, guys. Just to let you know, I'm probably just gonna like be mapping stuff out, figuring out where I want to start a mining outpost. Just to let you know, in case you're expecting like any like super crazy action, and like, we unlocked Sonic, not by the Subspace Emissary, because I hadn't beaten it yet at the time, but by playing enough matches. Now, in order to unlock, like, you can unlock most characters by playing as them in the Subspace Emissary and beating the level that you play as them in. That's how I unlocked most of the characters. But I unlocked Luigi and Sonic by, like, playing enough matches. So, like, yeah, there's the Subspace Emissary, but you can also unlock characters by playing a certain amount of matches. Now, Sonic, you can unlock him either one of 2 ways: by playing as him in the Subspace Emissary, which he's the very last character that you unlock in the Subspace Emissary, or by playing I think it was like 329 matches. Yes, like I legitimately unlocked Sonic on my console by playing like 329 matches with my friends when I brought my Wii over. One thing that sucked, though, is that, for those of you who don't know, Nintendo Wi-Fi on the Nintendo Wii sucked. Ooh, a ravine. I'll be sure to note that. Where am I? So I'm near, like, the ice patch. Be sure to note that. This might be where my mining outpost is going to be. This might be. Now, yeah, Nintendo Wi-Fi on the Nintendo Wii sucks. I don't know how it is on the Wii U. I do plan on getting a Wii U eventually, but I'm gonna get an Xbox One first. Because like Brawl was only out in Japan, I could only play with Japanese people, and it was laggy as hell. Like, it's terrible. Like you can't even like play. You can barely play with people that are like in a different state with Brawl Wi-Fi. It's so bad. Really, like, I'm not even kidding. Yeah, a lot of fun experiences with Brawl. I did play the original Smash Bros. On the N64, and I did play Melee a little bit, but, like, I did not own a GameCube or an N64. The Wii was well, I guess technically not, because I did own a DS and a Game Boy Advance SP before then, but the Wii is the first Nintendo console that I owned. Like, home console, and Brawl was the first game that I actually like legitimately got good at. I was a Sonic user, and Because, like, you know, like I was really big into Sonic and stuff. And Sonic is... Like, at first he was, like, super fast. But now I'm just, like, used to him. Whoa, shit. I want to explore this a bit, but I'm gonna go to sleep first. Make note of where I am. Okay, so not too far from, my house. I just want to head to my house, so... Yeah, because the sun's gonna be setting soon. Oh, no, not even. I still want to go to, like, sleep first before I have, like, a full adventure. Anyways, yeah, but, like, I get, like, pretty decent with them. Now I'm sort of just, like, average, I guess. Like, I can still, like, take on, like, level 9 computer players and do decent against them, but, like, there was, like, a time when I was just, like, straight pro at that game. Like, I could, like, kick anybody's ass at it, but now, kinda meh. And I hope that I'll have a Wii U by the time that Smash Bros. Wii U comes out, which, probably, like, what, 2014? So... but I don't know. I might have a Wii U by then. It all depends. The next big spending thing that I'm going to do is going to get like a Blue Yeti so I can have like a decent microphone for commentating, and then an Xbox One, and then a Wii U. So, no, not 2014. I think it's 2015, right? So, yeah. So I have 2 years to make enough money for that. I'm pretty sure that I can. If I have a successful YouTube channel, or if I end up being successful in something else, then I'm pretty sure that I'll have enough. Oh! One thing I wanted to mention, like, it was probably like 20 minutes ago at this point. I'm being unproductive right now. Let me expand this just a little bit, huh? What was I saying? But, like, one thing I wanted to, like, say when I mentioned, like, the GameCube is, like, I remember when the GameCube first came out, and they, like, showed, like, the advertisements for them, and it was, like, you know, like, these people, like, doing stuff inside of, like, a glass, like, box or something, and then they showed the GameCube, but whenever they showed the GameCube, they didn't advertise it with controllers, so, like, I thought that, like, the GameCube, at first, like, it was going to be, like, a system that you could control with, like, your mind or something. Now, the GameCube came out in, like, what, 2000, 2001, so I was, like, 5 or 6, so, you know, obviously a overactive imagination. There's no way that we had that type of affordable technology at that time. But I thought that that's how it worked. Which is why now that's probably the reason why I think a lot of companies now, whenever they... Oh, shit. Damn it. Whenever they, advertise the console, they advertise it with the controller. Because I legitimately thought that the GameCube you could control with your mind. I feel so dumb about that, but it's true. And then when I actually saw the controller, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, oh, you do control it with a controller and not with your mind. It's kind of sad. No futuristic, I don't know, mind control gaming for me. Oh yeah, that's right, my inventory is full. I better go drop off some of this useless stuff that I have. And I guess I could work on, building a second floor for the house, huh? I guess I'll do that in the recording session because, I've been really unproductive. I'm sorry about that. That's just how it's gonna be. For the meantime, at least. Once you guys actually start giving me stuff to do, it'll be a lot more productive of a series. But as it stands now, I don't know why I did that. It's just gonna be a relatively casual playthrough, I guess. But what was I saying? Hold on, it's almost been 45 minutes, so I'm gonna wait till it passes the 45-minute mark for the 4th episode of this recording session to start. So,